G'day fellas, how you going there? We're going to knock down another one. This one's Innis and Gunn Oak Aged Beer Toasted Oak IPA. This one they do a bit of mucking around with it. The intense hop character comes from brewing technique unique to Innis and Gunn. We add hops 3 times during brewing, each one creating additional layers of zesty flavour and aroma. We then finish the beer over specially toasted oak to give it the rich, rounded character of authentic IPAs from the 1800s. So we're going to give this one a crack today, and I don't know, there might be an English one trying to sneak into the top 10 here, just quietly, or an Aussie one. I know the Belgians have got it in the bag, but there's a few American and up and coming new beauties and some old originals like this from England that have been brewed like this for a long time. They're pretty kick-ass. Anyway, I'll give you a feedback on this one. You know what that tastes like? It's almost like the taste of England in an old English pub, drinking some beers off tap, local brewed, maybe a bit special, and the oak burning in the hearth, because I can taste the oak in that, and that's just beautiful. Oh. How about you guys? That's pretty well done. Very smooth, across the tongue, very easy to drink. It's 5.6%, which isn't too strong. Yeah, they've done the special thing here. They matured 41 days prior to release, so they're not mucking around. They're not letting it go out there at half cut. They're getting it right, and then they're sending it out, and we're scoffing it down. That's lovely. Oof, very nice. I've had a couple of theirs. I think I put 1 or 2 of theirs up on the videos already, not that one. I've got something else to show you today. This one I picked up in Vietnam. I was with a mate, and we were travelling when they first opened up the country to Westerners after the war, that you could go through without having a I was told that you had to have a permit or you had to be on a tour, and they released that you didn't have to all of a sudden, so we booked within a month and we're over there, and we went through the country seeing it pretty much untouched for a fair few years since the end of the Vietnam War. So the people, well, the young people, they didn't know whiteys or, you know, Western looking people. So they were all coming out and saying hello and talking to us, and it was all fantastic. The smiles were unbelievable. And as I do when I travel any country, I don't hang out with the tourists or the, you know, the backpackers. Fuck that shit. You're going over there to meet the people. So I'll be chatting on with, you know, all those people in Vietnam, and you're hanging out with the local people. And I've got a bit of a rule of thumb: if you go into a town, you spend a bit of money in every shop. You're never stingy. You know, you let them keep the change, and you leave a nice feeling, a bit of a giggle on their face and a smile. And you go through having a good time, and they're all having a good time, and everyone's got a little chip off you, and they're all happy. So when we're over there, we're doing things, you know, we help carry the firewood. You know, one old lady and her granddaughter were carrying firewood back to the house, and we decided to give them a hand. Little things like that go a long way. And after carrying the firewood, and all of a sudden this guy said, do you want to buy a real Buddhist statue? Because we were trying to buy Buddhist statues, you know, as you do, being a Buddhist, travelling around the world. And all of a sudden we were tempted, and he pulled this out. He went out and dug it up. He had it hidden under the ground. And you could buy these stone Buddha statues all through Vietnam, and they were about $1, believe it or not, $1 US. You could pay $7 US or 10 or whatever if you went to the wrong place, but if you went to the government sanctioned tourist shop, they're only $1. Yeah, it's a nice beer. It's easy to drink, that one. It's cold today in Melbourne. I really enjoy these beers, especially hearty beers, something with a bit of grunt. Anyway, so this guy's got this statue, and I said, no, I can't buy that. And he goes, it's not fake, and he threw it on the ground and it didn't break. He said, I'll throw one of these on the ground, one of their statues, and they'd break, you know, for $1. I said, how much? He said, 50 US. I said, you're joking, that should be in the museum. Because I didn't see one statue with everything intact. And he said, no, we need money. So I said, alright, I'll see what I can do. And we had a $5 a day Russian motorbike. We ended up with him on the back with me mate. And I was riding it, of course, driving the bus. And we went back to some strange town in the middle of nowhere, and I sold my gold earring I was wearing, a big pirate, thick gold earring, worth a bit of money at the time, and all the cash we had on us, every US dollar we had. We handed it over. I got my statue. We had 50 to 100 people around us by that time. All we wanted to do was get the fuck out of there. And we got it back, and we ran out of petrol on the way. We had to walk back into town on the way home in the dark. It was a big adventure. I don't know, what have you guys been doing? You know, you get out there and get amongst it. And look what I've ended up with. I've ended up with Manjushri. He's got the sword, and the sword is to cut away all the bullshit of life. Cut the bullshit away. Come on, just cut it away and just play it fair, straight up. Love and kindness, enjoy it. Love it, party. See you, boys.